Okay, so what you want to do is, after you marked your blade, measure the thickness of the blade, a pair of calipers, 0.173, 0.1725 roughly, 0.1725, and divide that by 2, 0.08625 for this blade. And then you want to add half of your edge thickness. I usually do 20 thousandths on my edge thickness, so that will be 10 thousandths. So plus 0.01. Okay, so that's my number that I want the distance from the table to the belt. So I like to write that number down right on the table so I don't forget. 0.09625, 0.096, and I'll round up, 0.0963. So that's the number. So you want to put whatever belt you're going to use on, and this is where you set up the table. So we'll put this blade over here, and so you want to bring the table up till it touches the belt that you're going to use. So when it's touching the belt, then you zero the indicator on the needle. And then let's try that again. You don't have to crank it too hard, just get it touching the belt, and then zero the needle, and then bring it down to your measurement. Mine's 0.0963, so so 0.095. Now you might have to, when you start tightening it down, the measurement moves a little bit, so you might have to kind of work it a little bit. So when it's tight, your measurement matches what you want. Okay, so now you're ready to grind. So when you're grinding, you're going to want to make sure the blade's flat on the table and slides. And you're going to want to hold on to just the tip and the end, this other end here. And you're going to want to put it under the wheel and grind. It's kind of hard with the camera here, so. And then you want to push and then start twisting with the other. Yeah, so you just want to draw it, kind of put some pressure on the tip, and use this other. Once you before you get to the wheel, you could release and then just start twisting with your other hand. So let's try it out here. Make sure your wheel is rotating this way. It's gotta rotate this way. Otherwise, if it rotates this way, it'll grab your blade and suck it in. So definitely rotate. Make sure your wheel is in reverse, rotating this way. So let's try it out here. want to make sure that it stays flat on the table. I'm not going to do the whole blade because I really need to use coolant because this is a heat treated blade. So anyways, once you get to your bevel line, actually a lot of times I'll flip it over and do the other side and do it back and forth. And then let me see here, other good tips. Yeah, so when you change belts, because the belts are different thicknesses, you have to redo the. You still go to this number, but you have to redo the adjustment because the belt's going to be a different thickness, either thicker or thinner. So you change. And what I usually do is I won't go all the way up to the plunge or to the bevel line. I'll use the rough belt. Do both sides, use the rough belt, then I'll change belts and then do both sides. Always do both sides. Don't try to do one side and change belts and the other side and change belts. You might lose your centering that way. Do one belt, do both sides. Do another belt, do both sides, and then there you go. And then I kind of show on my first video on the website the other side, where you can see how you can get into the plunge line. You can actually see the plunge line, and you can make the nice smooth plunges like I like to make. So anyway, I hope this helps. Got any more questions? Email me or whatever. Talk to you later.